A man, missing his mother, went back to the old house where she used to live. As soon as he walked inside, he saw high heels by the front door. Then he saw a woman's coat on a chair, which meant someone was inside. Very angry, he ran upstairs and found a woman walking around on the second floor. He jumped on her and grabbed her neck. She was just as confused. She asked why he came into her home and what he did with her 3 children. Then he saw she was wearing his mother's clothes. This made him even more angry and he shouted at her. He got very aggressive, picked her up over his shoulder and threw her to the ground. He held her down while she kept yelling that he must let her children go. During this fight, she heard his name and froze. She picked up a phone from the floor, looked at the date, and was shocked to see she had traveled 20 years into the future. This meant the man she was fighting was her oldest son. She tried to tell him she was his mother, but he did not believe her. He said his mother fell into a river and died 20 years ago. The past became clear. 20 years ago, on a rainy and windy night, her car crashed on her way home. She and her car both fell into the river. Now she was standing in front of her grown son, who could not believe this was real. To prove who she was, she told him a secret that only the 2 of them knew. He still had doubts and asked for a DNA test. The test proved they were mother and son. Full of emotion, he fell to his knees and said, "Sorry." She just laughed and kindly told him it was okay. The next morning, he hired helpers to take care of her. He also gave her a credit card with no limit. Seeing how rich and successful he was, she finally felt she could rest. Later, she went to his office to bring him a big lunch. He said he had a meeting and told her to rest on the sofa until he came back. As soon as he left, his fiancée, future wife, walked in looking very angry, bringing some people with her. She threw water on the mother to wake her up and then slapped her. The mother got angry and pushed the fiancé away. The fiancé started yelling that the man was hers. The mother tried to explain that it was a mistake and she was just a family member. But the fiancé did not listen and told 2 bad guys to beat the mother up. When the son came back, he opened the door and saw his office was a total mess. His fiancée and her 2 bad guys were all thrown on the floor by his mother. The mother was about to explain, but the fiancée grabbed the son. She cried that she was bullied and beaten and begged him to punish the mother. Instead of hugging his fiancée, he pushed her away and ran to check on his mother. When he saw 2 scratches on his mother's hand, he got very angry and asked who did it. Everyone in the room went quiet. He then slapped the bad guys one by one to make them tell the truth, and he got very angry at his fiancée. The mother tried to stop him, and the fiancée reminded him that she was going to be his wife, but the son did not care. He said anyone who hurts his mother will be punished. When he still did not stop being angry, his mother slapped the back of his head and scolded him for not listening to her.